Good morning. I am super excited to be here, and so I own a company called Karma Coaches. And I'm not exactly sure why it sounds like it's a wind tunnel right now, but it does. So there we go. So here we are. So Karma Coaches, what our goal and aspiration is to connect, create, and transform the world through one coaching session at a time. And so to do that, what we're doing is we're connecting. And so we have three pillars: the connection, creation, transformation. The connection happens whenever a coach can connect more powerfully to themselves, which then allows for them to connect more powerfully to their client. And then through that, they create something new with the client. They're able to stand in a different space with the client, ask powerful questions. Very much how Jesse was speaking earlier, I think it's just wonderful to be able to go right after a coach, because it makes my life so much easier. And so through that, powerful questions, then that allows for creating something new, which then finally allows for the transformation. And the transformation happens as a ripple effect from those questions into other people's lives. And so that is the ultimate goal of the platform itself and what we're up to. And so this just shows a picture of what the site looks like and how we are actually creating this dynamic within our community, and by our, I mean all of you, along with all the coaches that are currently on the platform. We launched this August 1st of this year. And so it's amazing to see the amount of traction that is coming along with this, and also it's kind of scary at the same time, which is cool. I love it. I love it. So this kind of gives you a good idea as to what it looks like and what we're doing. So just to give you a little background on me, I've been an entrepreneur for about the last 10 years. I previously owned a company, a pet sitting and dog walking company. It was an amazing journey, and it was so much work all the time. I was working 365 days a year, 24/7, all the time. And then a couple years ago, I had a couple seizures, which totally changed my life. And so through that journey, though, I ended up saying, I want to do something different. And I want to be able to do like something just totally crazy and totally weird, and that I don't know what that looks like, but let's do it. So I sold the business. I sold the pet sitting and dog walking company end of last year. And so through that, that's where Karma Coaches has been created and transformed. So needless to say, the journey for both Karma Coaches and myself has been a long road, and I'm very grateful for it. And so to start Karma Coaches itself, the capacity to be able to see all the different pieces to start an online business. I have never started an online business before. I've only been person to person and face to face. And so this has been an incredible journey to figure out all the challenges of like themes, website themes, it's a thing, and website plugins, it's also a thing. And it's very challenging sometimes to figure that out. And so, but I'm really grateful for the journey, because had I not gone through all the other things, like selling a business and everything else, it wouldn't be where I'm at here today. So our ultimate goal for Karma Coaches is to create it such that every single person on the entire planet gets affected by Karma Coaches. And so to do that, obviously that requires everyone to want to participate too, which is like really important. And it makes me really excited to want to ask you all to participate and to create this with me. And so to do that, we must touch and we must connect. And so I am excited, because to me, connection is everything. And that is one thing that I learned a couple years ago, is that there's absolutely nothing on the planet more powerful than a connection. And the more powerful that I can connect to myself as a human being, as a person, as however that looks, the more I can connect to you, and the more that I can connect to everybody else on the planet too. And so I just want to close with this, is that to be so completely yourself that everyone else feels safe to be themselves too. And for me, that's the goal. That's ultimately the goal of the platform. That's ultimately the goal of myself. That's how I want to show up in the world, and that's also how I get the opportunity to show up with you all too this morning. So I'm very grateful, and I can't wait to hear all of your questions.